Invocation to the Supreme God, to the Great Divine Father and the Great Divine Mother. Thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones. We incredibly humbly thank you for your great blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Also, be aware of your heart and the crown chakra. Let's say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with substance of love. Again, say, Lord God, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with substance of love. Love, 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 love. The funny part is you can dedicate any of the romantic songs of the movies of your country, but the other person is basically God or your soul. That way, all the songs will perfectly align and no guilt, of any kind. Anyways, for example, there's a a beautiful song called um, "मैंने प्यार तुम्ही से किया है, मैंने दिल भी तुम्ही को दिया है," right? And when you sing it for the soul or the God, then somehow the song makes perfect sense. You know, अब चाहे जो हो जाए, मैं दुनिया से अब न डरूं, तुझी से मैं प्यार करूं. That's very fancy song. If you think about it like this, you would realize that all romantic songs fall in the exact same category, and they will make perfect sense. In fact, now you have bhajans. All the Bollywood songs or all your songs are now your songs for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. That phase, that is a good perception to have, by the way. Right, be aware of the crown chakra. Your crown chakra is a 12 petal lotus, very, very, very beautiful flower. When you go deeper in your meditation, the 12th chakra, not the 12th, sorry, what am I saying? The crown chakra, the crown on the head. Very, very beautiful lotus flower, the crown chakra. When you go deeper and deeper in meditation, the crown chakra, the petals start to automatically open up. You don't have to do anything. The deeper you go in your practice, the crown chakra opens layers and layers of petals. Outer layer of petals, then there are inner layer of petals, then there are more inner layer, then deeper inner layers. Each layer of, you can visualize your crown chakra by the way, each outer layer of petal opens up and gives its way to every inner layer of petals. Inner layer of petals are very tender. They have never been exposed to the sun properly before or any of the harsh conditions. Every layer of petal becomes open slowly and slowly, slowly and slowly until you find yourself that you've become one with your higher soul. And this realization will happen via the crown chakra. I am not the body. Affirm along. I am not the emotions or the thoughts. I am not the mind. The mind is just an instrument of the soul. The mind is just an instrument of the soul. That is the value of mind. Mind does not represent you. It is an instrument of you. Specifically, in the times when you're angry or you're upset, the mind tends to do whatever it wants to do, think whatever it wants to think. That is not all right. Mind is just your instrument. Say, I am the soul. I am the soul. I, the soul, am connected and one with my higher soul. I, the soul, am connected and one with my divine spark. I am connected with God and I am connected with all. Bring your awareness to heart and the crown chakra. Together, let's verbalize. Please say, say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with awareness, with self honesty, and the will to transform myself. Again, say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with awareness, self honesty, and the will to transform myself. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with awareness, self honesty, and the will to transform myself. All right. Now, before we go forward, I'd like to just 2 or 3 minutes review your past day, past 24 hours. And first of all, try and spot all the good things you did, even though they were basic, but pat yourself on the back. Okay. For example, you avoided a conflict, you complimented somebody, you intervened in a bad situation, and you came and you tried to resolve it. For example, you had a good motive for doing something, you know, all of that. You were honest, you were sincere, you were loving, you were kind, you were generous, you kept your promise. For all of this and hundreds of other things that are good, just pat yourself on the back. Okay. Also notice things that or situations where you expressed negative traits. You lied, you manipulated, you had a different intention compared to what you showed to other people. You pretended that, you were something that you were not, or you pretended to not know, for example, some things. You were unkind with your words, you were cruel, your words were harsh, or you actually hit somebody. You were lazy, for example, not keeping your promises or your time. So think of those things also, and just bring everything in your awareness, okay? And always think, what could you have done better in terms of thinking, feeling, and speaking when it comes to these situations which are unfavorable or not so good outcomes? All right. Now, we'll quickly purify everybody. Imagine the great sun in front of you. Let's verbalize. Verbalize along, okay? Say to the Supreme Being, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and elementals of anger, cruelty, injury, criticism, hatred, malice, irritation, violence, rage, and revenge from my entire system, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme Being, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and elementals of lust, greed, attachments, domination, poverty, and tendencies to steal. Stealing is of many types, by the way. Material stealing, emotional stealing, intellectual stealing, financial stealing, sexual stealing. From my entire system. And please sacrifice all of this to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme Being, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and elementals of lying, pretending, distortion, manipulation, ego, pride, low self esteem, insecurities, prejudice, self delusion, jealousy, enviousness, and guilt from my entire system. And please sacrifice all of this to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme Being, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and elementals of procrastination, laziness, addiction, obsession, and excessiveness of all types from my entire system, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme Being, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and elementals of stress, emotional trauma, fear, anxiety, depression, pent-up emotions, doubt and resentments from my entire system. And please sacrifice all of this to the great Sun God. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you in full faith. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Blessings. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. You know, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness, three different qualities. Mercy to others, which means somebody is doing wrong to you show mercy. Compassion is you try to understand why they're doing what they're doing or what has brought them to the situation, and true understanding of other people, a deeper and deeper understanding. And inner forgiveness is, it's okay, I forgive you. I let go of all the things that I hold against you. I let go of you. And you also please do the same thing. That is forgiveness. Mercy, compassion, powerful words, by the way. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with the virtue of generosity and non stealing. Please bless me with a compassionate, generous heart that I may give and share to those in need. Thank you also for blessing my life with abundance, with wealth, and with riches. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with with clarity and sharpness of mind. Please bless me with accurate perception and correct expression, that I may have humility, objectiveness, and a good self esteem. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with one pointedness and constancy of aim and effort. Please bless me with an iron will and inner power to do great things. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with moderation and with non excessiveness so that I may live a balanced and prosperous life. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with peace, power, prosperity, and purpose in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Today we will just thank God. Everything that is happening in your life, everything that you are getting good, not so good, desirable, undesirable, right, wrong situations, everything is coming basically from God. Or basically, let's call God as a law. That happening as per law. The purpose of this law is to make you better and better over a period of incarnations by introducing to you whatever you have done in your past. So, the things that you've done in the past, the faces you've shown to people, come back in this lifetime in different kinds of situations, different kinds of variables, different kinds of scenarios show up. So the law dictates what you do to others will be done to you. And that is a law which is implemented by our planetary or our solar logos. The ones who we call God, it's their law. And that is the beauty of the law, which means if you do good to other people smartly, good will come to you. If you feed other people, you will be fed. If you show kindness to other people, you will be shown kindness. If you if you give money to charity for good purposes, you will become prosperous. This is a law, almost always true. It's a proper law. That is how the God operates. The God basically gives you chances to improve upon yourself by always using the law, by saying, let's forgive, let's forget, let's help other people also forgive and forget. All right, now raise your hands and say to imagine like a white ball in front of you, okay? Big white ball that basically will represent God for you for now. And say, Supreme God, thank you for everything. We express energy of gratitude, tremendous amount of gratitude, project tremendous gratitude, and say, your ways are very subtle. They are still foolish. Thank you for trying to help us understand, grow and evolve through the play of situations. Thank you for trying to help us realize our true nature through this so-called life or the incarnation. Say, Lord God, Supreme God, thank you. Thank you. Very, very grateful to you for giving us a physical incarnation. Physical incarnation is a gift where, by the way, you can only realize consciousness in a physical life. The growth can happen in a physical life. So, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I will try my best not to waste it. Say, Supreme God, thank you for blessing me with powerful teachings so I can learn to transform my life and become more useful for other people. I'm very, 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 very grateful for all this. Very, very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Supreme God, thank you so much. And say, Supreme God, thank you for forgiving me for all the mistakes that I have ever made. Supreme God, thank you for forgiving me for all the mistakes that I have ever made. Supreme God, thank you for forgiving me for all the mistakes that I have ever made. Thank you. Keep your hands down and just be still for a couple of minutes. That's all. Just be still. Let the energy come in. Let's do a closing invocation. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessings. We very, 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 very humbly thank you. Thank you, thank you to our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones. We incredibly humbly thank you for your great blessings. To Supreme God, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Everyone, have a great, great day. And I hope that you get whatever you want, mostly inner resources. Outer ones you can manifest your own self. Yeah, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Thank you. Namita ji, okay. Um, this is my phone number. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless all of you. Bye bye. Have fun.